Today on Crafty Friday, the SoCraftastic playlist is growing! Hi, I'm Sarah. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you probably remember when I made fish in a bag soap last summer. If you're new here, welcome. We're trying to grow this crafty family to 2 million this summer, so please click the red subscribe button below and also click the thumbs up if you like DIY videos. Now, let's get into putting some fake bugs into soap jars. Start out with any small container of your choice. I'm using this tiny ketchup jar. Then use amazing mold putty or another type of mold maker to copy the shape of the container. You can see here my bottles are not spun around to the English instruction side, but I'm sure a lot of you can actually read this even though I only know a few of the words. Anyway, take equal parts of the putties A and B, or yellow and white, and quickly mix them together as best as you can. This mixture can begin to harden in as little as 3 minutes once the two colors touch. So proceed to covering the jar right away. Try to make the walls of the mold an even thickness, then let that sit for 20 minutes before cutting a slit and carefully removing the container from inside. While we're waiting for that to harden, let's take a game break. The app Best Fiends is sponsoring this video. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the app from other YouTubers, but for those who haven't, it is truly a really fun game. You get to collect and grow cute little characters while solving puzzles to battle evil slugs. Along the way, there are also side quests that open up, and if you beat them, you can earn gold and diamonds in the game. I'm currently on level 115. If you can top that, be sure to tweet me your scores on Twitter. Every time I travel, I play on the plane and during my other free time as well. You can download Best Fiends for free by clicking the link in the description box below. Now, let's check back on the mold. It should slide out fairly easily if you push from the closed side of the mold at the same time you pull from the bottom of the jar like I'm doing here. Now the work of the bottle is done. Place the mold aside and grab some glycerin melt and pour soap. 1 pack clear and 1 pack white. Use a knife to slice the block of soap into really small cubes so they are easy to melt. Separate the pieces by color and place them in 2 heat-safe containers. Take the white soap to the microwave and heat for about 20 to 30 seconds at a time until it's completely melted. I wrapped the mold with duct tape to hold the slit together, this way none of the soap will leak out. Pour in just enough for the lid of the jar and quickly grab some rubbing alcohol to spray inside. This will pop the air bubbles. While you let that sit, choose a little bug toy or button. Make sure the white layer of soap has hardened a bit before melting the clear. I also filled a small bowl with ice water. After spraying again with rubbing alcohol to help the layers bond, pour in that clear melted soap almost to the top of the mold. Spray any bubbles right away to pop them, then place the mold in the bowl in order to speed up the cooling process. Keep checking with a stir stick to see when the soap begins to get tacky. If it's too hot and runny, the bug will just sink to the bottom of the mold. So be patient and place it up against the wall like I've done here. Now spray the alcohol again and top off the mold with soap. It'll have to sit until the entire form has cooled and hardened. I let mine hang out in the water for a couple of hours just to be safe. Then I untape it, peel away the flaps of the mold, and carefully pop the soap out to reveal this bug in a jar creation. The final step is to clean up the rough edges. I used a wooden stir stick to emphasize the division of the lid and glass parts of the jar. Carefully carve the indent a bit deeper to do this. I also used a knife to cut off the excess soap at the bottom so the jar will be able to stand up straight. And to smooth minor dips and grooves, I used a damp paper towel to gently wipe parts of the bottle. That's it! This soap would make a great novelty gift for anyone who has an interest in bugs, and an equally great gag gift for those who are afraid of them. I personally like to use fun-shaped soap as room decor, but it is fully functional, and toys in soap will make tons of kids more excited about washing their hands. To see even more soap tutorials, check out my entire soap playlist, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. So, which do you like better? Bug in a jar soap or fish in a bag? I will be putting polls up on my social media pages, so go ahead and check out my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to go vote and let me know. Next week, my 2016 Back to School series begins. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye! Fish in a bag soap. Be craft. I can honestly say this is the very first time I've ever accidentally dipped my hair in melted soap. It's so bendy, look.